We all know how a terrace building is, those 4 or 5 units, identical buildings that are stacked next to each other, and how typically the developer will just build it and then sells and then gives you the title for that part where your own unit is sitting. Now imagine that you could flip that around and you can just start with the land alone, just buy the land alone, not from the developer now, but from the original owner or from the or from the real estate company that sells it. This is what land pool offers in simple terms. So instead of waiting until the developer is done building and then he transfers the cost of this loan, the cost of cement, the cost of construction, the cost of sales to you, you avoid that and do it yourself. Yes, you're still going to buy cement, you're still going to buy granite, but in this case, it is no longer going to be marked up except you choose to hand it over to a contractor. So what we're doing is just enabling people to afford land within their means. So in a case where you cannot afford 200 million at a go, if you divide 200 by 4 or by 5, that is what you pay for land in a 5-way or a 4-way co-owned split. So let's say we have a 5-way co-owned split on a 200 million land. It's going to be 200 million divided by 5. A 5-way co-owned split on a 50 million land is 50 million divided by 5. And also a 5-way split on a 10 million land is 10 million divided by 5. So the people that would have ended up buying that terrace on completion now have the flexibility and opportunity to buy it when it's just land, and then go through all the old process that the building would typically go through: design, approval, building permit, and all of that. But you still also get to share the cost with everybody, with all the co-owners in that 5-way split. So now the cost of design becomes split 5 ways. The cost of approval becomes split 5 ways. What you do 100% is just build your house alone from foundation to roof. Once that is done, the cost of doing compound is split 5 ways. The cost of providing water can be split 5 ways. The cost of providing security, the cost of doing interlocking or concrete paving, split 5 ways. The cost of bringing electric pole, the cost of doing your road, if you want to, the cost of all those extras become split 5 ways. So that's the flexibility that land pool offers. And this is to address every question of people who still don't understand how land pool works. This is exactly what it does. It just helps you to, instead of looking for 400 million for that terrace at the end of the day, you then start with maybe 50 divided by 5 or 100 divided by 5 or 60 divided by 5 as the case may be for land, and then you layer on it. You do it in stages, you do it slowly till you're done. The same quality, the same standard, the same style that you want, just in this way, done to your convenience, done to your budget, done to your timing. I hope this helps. Thank you.